is a public service announcement from Hoopla World TV. Moige West reporting. Want to stay alive? Kindly take note of the following public and personal safety tips. It is better to be safe than to be sorry. There are dark days that have come upon us. Evil spirits have invaded our once serene and hospitable land. Dark-hearted fiends come fresh from hell to torment us. They have turned our highways and byways into slave routes, our farmlands into killing fields, and our places of worship into abattoirs. Our villages are looted and burned with fire every day, and our people sent to IDP camps to spend their days weeping and gnashing their teeth. They raid our schools for sex slaves. They have raped our women, killed our young men, and rendered our old parents homeless. They have abducted our traditional rulers and turned our villages into ghost towns. They have on several occasions attacked the convoys of our political leaders. Recently, they threatened to kidnap our president. Yes, God will help us and deliver us. But first, let us help God to help us. So, do you want to stay alive? Do this and save yourself, your family, community, neighbors, and our beloved country, Nigeria. 1. Take charge of the borders and spaces around your person and community. Comb and search the bushes, the forests, hills, valleys, and swamps around your community. Every community should do this. How can you sleep with your two eyes closed when thieves, robbers, bandits, and all shades of cutthroats have made our bushes their dens and are waiting to descend upon you and your family when your sleep is sweetest at night? 2. Be extra vigilant around public places, especially those places where large numbers of people converge for whatever reason. Be especially vigilant, and in the case of a community, make sure that adequate security is always on hand around schools, markets, malls, factories, hospitals, religious and social gatherings, and sports facilities like stadiums and football viewing centers. 3. Suspect everybody, trust nobody, whether they look or talk or dress like you or not. Remember, insecurity is not a tribal thing. It has nothing to do with relationship, region, religion, or tribe. Remember, the enemies of a man shall be those of their own house. So the Bible says. 4. Whenever possible, wherever possible, screen every person. Search every car going into a public place. Search every bag and luggage, large or small. Remember, the fear of locally made bombs is the beginning of wisdom. And even a very small gun can kill a man, no matter how big or strong he is. 5. Accost every stranger and interview every unknown face. This is a logical extension of the Know Your Neighbor KYN initiative being adopted by most governments around the nation as part of the measures against the present security challenges around the country. Note every irregular or unfamiliar vehicular movement in and around your community. A stitch in time saves 9 is not just a proverb. It has saved uncountable lives. Besides, it is better to be rude than dead, and to be sued for harassment and pay damages is far better than to be kidnapped and pay ransom, or to be flogged mercilessly in the bush, or God forbid, even maimed or killed for not being able to pay. 6. If it is at all possible, have an organized and properly supervised community vigilante. By the way, here's a word about volunteering for vigilante work. Kindly note that as of your personal, kindly note that some people are specially called and equipped for this sort of work, while some others are not. So if you are like me that will scream and faint at the slightest sign of danger, then don't go and volunteer. Everything looks like blah blah. They know they form macho for bullets. Go and ask Peter Touch and smash your call. Abide by your calling. 7. Beware of truck pushers and especially those that scavenge for plastics and search for condemned iron. It is common knowledge that with a little luck, some of them from time to time also become condemned children. We have all heard some weird tales about the security activities and atrocities of some of these people, and how some of them leave behind them condemned lives and broken dreams. 8. If you're a community, you need to gate the main entry and exit points and make sure that they are effectively manned and that the security personnel at the gates are adequately supervised and monitored. Gate every street if it's at all possible. These arrangements might seem a lot of work now, and yes, you might never need them. We believe that the Lord is willing and able to keep and protect you and your loved ones. But it's also written, watch even as you pray and believe. What did I say? Watch, for you do not know when the thief will come to kill, to steal, and to destroy. Doing your due diligence is always a good way to prevent stories that hatch. Again, like we said before, it is better to be rude and alive than to be polite and dead. But of course, the choice is always yours to make. For us here at Aug'22 TV, our own is to copy and broadcast. And as for our beloved country, Nigeria, one day it will be better. Last, all will be alright. Most importantly, remember that safety is personal, but it is not private. None of us can be safe alone. As a matter of fact, none of us is safe until all of us are safe. Therefore, when you come here, whatever you see here, when you live here, don't keep it to yourself. Spread it, share it, make it go viral, and don't forget, be safe. Thank you. May your blessing flow up to you.